Hi Virgo, and welcome to your work, career and finance reading for August 2020. I'm going to get straight into it as always. I just wanted to thank you all for your ongoing support for the channel. It's beginning to build really nicely. So please, if any of you haven't subscribed already and click the notification bell, please help the channel. Not that I'm begging or anything. But you know, it's so important when you're a new YouTuber to actually feel that support, so that I know that I'm on the right track, to be fair. So yeah, welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for your comments and your likes as well. It's been so lovely. Just to let you know, Virgo, that the love readings for August will be out in the next week or so, so please look out for those. And Spirit are ahead of me already. We have communication is key, but this is your work, finance and career reading. So Spirit, what else do you want to tell Virgo, please? What else do Virgo need to know regarding their work and their finance for August? Oh, lovely. Look, the end of a new cycle approaches. What else for Virgo, please? Wow, Virgo, positive cards for you. Fabulous. Do we need any more for Virgo? This one, we need one more. Oh, that's nice. You and your loved ones are safe. Right, let's go through these cards. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming, but I'll try not to sneeze. Okay, so in the month of August, Virgo, Spirit are saying, yeah, we're in camera, okay, that communication is going to be key. We'll find out more about that in a moment, hopefully, because I'm going to pull some tarot. But for whatever reason, you're going to need to communicate clearly during the month of August. And, you know, this is very much around your work communication. So we'll find out more about that in a moment. But they wanted you to note that first, that this is what's going to be important. It's lovely to know that the end of a tough cycle is approaching. This card has come up in a few of the readings, and I think, you know, Spirit are wanting all of us to know that, you know, the troubles that we've had over the last few months in terms of the impact of the pandemic, you know, is beginning to lift. And, you know, here we are ending that very tough cycle. So, you know, for you on a personal level, Virgo, you know, if you have been affected financially or work-wise, this is why Spirit are drawing it to your attention. But they're saying, you know, the efforts that you have put in is going to be paying off in the month of August. Okay, so, you know, it may be that you're required to do some hard work during the month of August, but certainly whatever effort you've put in is going to be paying off. So they've just said to me, you may get news about your work situation. So if you've been waiting to go back to work, you will certainly be getting news in the next, they've just said week or so. So in the next week or so, in the lead up to August, you will be hearing about your position at work. But they are saying it's going to be paying off. So it looks like that's going to be moving in a positive direction. If you haven't been in work, it looks like your efforts, if you've been applying for other jobs, could well be paying off by August. So that's going to be good news for some of you, Libra. But as they're saying, remember that communication is the key here. So make sure that you respond to any emails, any messages that come your way, because, you know, that can take you in a really positive direction. And they want to just reassure you that things are going to be all right. They say you and your loved ones are safe. So, you know, regarding your work worries, and I know, you know, I have a lot of Virgo relatives and friends, and you know, a lot of them worry a lot. And this is just a card of reassurance for you to know that it's all going to work out okay, Virgo, despite the sort of last few months and the struggles that you may well have been experiencing. Please take from this reading what you will, because you all have very different circumstances, obviously, in your lives. So this is a very general reading, but you all know what resonates. And please let me know. I love to hear your comments when you say that it resonates, because, you know, if it doesn't resonate, then it's clearly not for you. But it's nice to know when it does. So Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords. I'm going to lay a few cards and I'm going to come back to them because I want to make sure we get them in context. What was that one that jumped? I missed it, Spirit, sorry. Oh, it's here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you want me to take that one too? Wow. Okay, this is interesting. We have the Star and we have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Tower. I'm going to do these ones before I go. I usually put all the cards out, but I'm going to go through these first. If you see here, they've already told us that communication is key, Virgo. What they don't want is you sitting stressing about a situation and not communicating with other people, you know? You may be sitting there, you may be worrying about something, and by doing that, you're not seeing the opportunities that lay ahead. Okay, we have the bird here. I always say this with this card. The bird is looking out towards the sun. The cat is trying to attract the girl's attention. And the 9 swords of this card are pointing towards the sun. But it's important that you do communicate with other people. If you are feeling down, please communicate with others about how you're feeling. But I very much get the feeling this is about you you know, stepping forward, making the effort to be out there, communicating with people about your work situation, because there are opportunities there, look, you know, shining in the distance, but you're choosing at the moment not to see them. So, you know, make sure that you're putting in your job applications if you're without a job at the moment. Make sure that you're talking to people about opportunities, that you're selling yourself well at your interviews, you know. So important, because that's what will bring you to this lovely sunny outcome. And you can do it, Virgo, because they've already told us the end of a tough cycle approaches. But here you have the Star card, which is fabulous because that is about wish fulfillment. So, you know, by using that communication, heading towards, you know, brighter times, your wishes will be fulfilled. And that's why, as I said, the end of the cycle is coming. There is some wish fulfillment for you in the month of August. Oh, I got halfway through and stopped, didn't I? Yeah, they've told us that your hard work is paying off, you know, and here they show you, look, this lady is still having to do hard work, but she's surrounded by the pentacles. So, you know, these are her reward for the hard work that she's putting in. Okay, so the rewards are definitely there for the efforts you put in the lead up to August and during the month of August. And they've said that, you know, whatever changes you've been through, whatever difficulties, if you felt like your life was sort of crashing down around you, you and your loved ones are still safe. Things are going to turn out fine. And sometimes things have to break down for other opportunities to come in, or for things to become better. So if you have lost a job during the pandemic time, during lockdown, etc., you know, and you felt like your world had come crashing down, you know, be reassured that you have the end of this cycle approaching, but also know that your loved ones and you are safe, regardless of the fact that that's how you may have felt the last few months. Okay, so let's see what other information they have for us, Spirit. Okay, they're always one step ahead of me. Oh, Knight of Cups. Lovely. Strength. Yep. What else, please, Spirit, for Virgo? High Priestess. She's come up in the last 3 readings that I've done. And 7 of Wands. Okay, Virgo, this is interesting because it looks like there's some sort of offer coming in for you. I'm very much feeling that this reading is a strong message for those of you who have been looking for other employment. You know, it could be for you going back to a work situation if that's your circumstances. but it very much feels like a re-employment situation here. There's definitely an offer coming in, and it's going to be something that you really like. You know, Knight of Cups is all about loving energy. As you can see, the bubbles from the cup are all in hearts. He's very smiley, he's very relaxed, you know, it's all got this lovely, warm, flowing energy. And this is why they're asking you to be out there looking at opportunities and communicate well with people, because there is an offer coming in for you. Okay, and it's going to be something that you really like. Okay, there's lots of loving energy around that card. They're asking you to be strong, you know. It is the end of the cycle for you. You are starting something new. Sometimes people can find that a bit daunting, a bit threatening. There's no need to be, because you are having this loving offer coming in. And, you know, I don't mean a love offer, I mean an employment offer that you really like. If you are already employed and you are, you know, putting in work and you're beginning to see the rewards, you know, there could be something really nice for you coming in your workplace. It could just be a show of appreciation from somebody, or it could be a bonus of some description, or some sort of perk that you hadn't had before, you know, all those things. But this very much feels like a job offer for people to me. This is the energy I'm picking up. And so if you are finding the thought of these, you know, this offer a bit nerve-wracking, there's no need for you to feel like that, to be honest, but we feel what we feel. So, you know, just ride the feeling, basically, and be strong, because this is about your wishes being fulfilled. Things are going to really turn around for you in the month of August, Virgo. And I'm going to read these two together because it's important. High Priestess is here. The High Priestess is about your connection with spirit and your intuition. And, you know, again, a very powerful person. The High Priestess doesn't have to be a female. This is very much about your energy, Virgo, during the month of August. You may feel that you have a lot of people making demands, but equally you may have a lot of people making demands because you've got offers coming your way. Okay, there might be people wanting you to do things for them, and they all might be coming at you at the same time, but intuitively you'll know how to handle this. You've got your wand already, you know. I hope you can see that in the video. You've got your wand already. You know where you stand, you know where you want to go, because intuitively you know which one is the best for you. So, you know, and you know what will keep you in this Seven of Pentacles energy, where you're going to be rewarded for your work. So, you know, don't be distracted by other people making demands on you. It may be that you've got family members making demands on you since they've put it in this position in the reading. You know, you may feel that things have become very difficult, may have even become, things have broken down with family members, you know, for them because of their work situation. But, you know, stay on your path, stay to what you know feels right, Virgo, because that's the way that you're going to stay in this Seven of Pentacles energy, and that is the way that your wishes are going to be fulfilled during the month of August. Okay, I'm going to pull a spirit card, a message from Spirit card, to see what overall message they have for us. So this is for Virgo. Virgo, please, for the month of August. Spirit, you want me to take both of those? Yes, they do. Okay. I tend to pull these sort of at the end of a reading just to sum things up occasionally, and they have a lot of text on them, which is why I don't pull more than two normally. Oh, this is interesting. So, they've given us two. They've given us a father's love, and they've given us cleanse. So I'm going to read them because the text doesn't come out very well on video. So, a father's love. It says, a father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. Now, we have the card of strength here, And, you know, their underlying message here, they've just said the word courageous. They're wanting you to be courageous. They're wanting you to accept this new offer that comes in, you know, as long as you feel happy about it, because this is a loving energy, a happy card. So as long as you feel happy about the offer and intuitively, remember to use your intuition, Virgo. If it feels right for you, if your gut instinct is saying, yeah, you know, this is right, but okay, it's a little bit scary because it's new. They're saying, draw from the inner strength you have and know that if you have, and it doesn't need to be your immediate father if you don't have a good relationship with them, whether they're past or whether they're here. You know, it can be a male energy that presents as a father's energy in your life. Just draw strength from knowing they're with you and they're supporting you. Okay, and then we have the card Cleanse, and this one says your body, mind and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional and physical cleansing. So that's just about you making sure that you feel good inside, you know. You've got the intuition here, Virgo. You've got this loving offer and you've got this reinforcement of strength, but they want you to feel good. You know, they want you to look after your soul. You've been through a hard time, but it's coming to an end in the month of August. And we know that you're all protected and you're all safe because you're protected by spirit here. So I hope that resonates with some of you. Do please let me know in the comments. If any of you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information is down below in the description box. So I look forward to hearing from you. Yeah, and if you could subscribe, I'd really, really appreciate it because, yeah, I love to have you on the journey with me. And the love readings will be out in the very next week. Okay, take care, Virgo, and speak soon. Bye.